Picks and Parlay family. It's bet. Wait, it's bet. Win, repeat. Whatever. Read the top of the line, folks. Bet, win, repeat. I don't know which way it is, but I am your host, Detroit Lenny, joined with my favorite two knuckleheads on a Friday. It's going down on a Friday. It is Friday. It is July 20. What's today's date? I don't even have my
28th.
28th of Friday. It's the 28th of Friday. I ain't had no coffee. I didn't have no coffee, so you guys are welcome. I'm a little whatever. I have had a Gatorade. I have watched the ESB show like an adult this morning, so I figure out exactly where not to go in life. They both have the same reaction, Joe.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Ricketts in the chat saying, "Nice hat, Nick." Thank you. Wait, hold on. Which one is Nick?
Well, he's not talking about
mine. Don't tell him. That should be a good question. I bet you some of them. I mean, I know some of the people that are in here that have been watching us for years. I realized that the other day something came up on my Facebook memory, by the way, and it was like a video with the three of us doing a total chaos, and it was like we all had different scenery. Let's put it that way. It was way long ago. It was like 2 years ago, and I was like, "Oh man, we've been working together for a minute."
I always like going back and looking at the one show with me, Nick, Higgs, and Allie when we did like a MLB season preview. Me and Nick were in the same picture. Lenny was in the chat.
I
go back to that one and like to watch that one.
Yeah, that's a good one. See, Padres for Nick. Tim is ECU through and through. Yeah, he likes that hat.
I haven't worn it in a while. It's been the Nuggets hats.
Listen, quick little housekeeping thing, because I'm gonna let me just pull it up real quick. Facebook page. If you're in a contest, here's where you need to be. Join the Facebook page. You guys know the deal. I'm tired of spitting it Monday through Friday. But Facebook.com, groups, picks and parlay contest, blah, 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 blah. Go check that out over there. The weekly contest, here's what I'm getting at, is down to two people. One, Mark Andrews. We all know him. He's here. He's in contest all the time. The other one is a guy named, I don't even know if I can, I hate mispronouncing his name. I think it's Asshole or something like that. I don't know, but that guy's in the contest as well.
Asshole.
Ash. I don't know. It's Scandinavian, so I don't know. But Tate's in the weekly, getting after it. Tate. Congratulations on him. And I'll tell you what, Tim, you've been proud. He got there on WNBA all week. And yeah, so also, do either one of you have ever had a Faygo pop?
No.
A what now?
Faygo. Faygo. It comes in different flavors. Like it's, I don't know. It's a Michigan, whatever.
I'm looking it up.
I'm going to pull up.
I got it on Amazon.
Yeah, I'm going to send you some. And listen, if you can get the glass bottles, bro, that's a whole.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going
to turn whole different ball game right there. Let me tell you. Anyways, it looks like this. You ever had a Faygo? They come in 24 ounces.
No, but I'll give it a shot. That root beer one looks good.
The red pop's my favorite. Just
dude, the cotton candy looks interesting too.
There's some the moon mist is exactly what you think moon mist is. Bootleg Mountain Dew. Sierra Mist, but on crack. The cotton candies. My kids like that, but there's all kinds of flavors. There's a creamsicle. I keep it old school. Red pop.
There you go.
But if you know, you know.
If you don't know, now you know.
Yeah, if you don't know, now you know. So yeah, bet run repeat contest, monthly contest is down to the wire as well. There's like 8 people within 3 or 4 picks, and there's only today, tomorrow, and Sunday, so it ends on Sunday. We get a day off of the monthly contest on Monday because we don't play on the 31st. We play 1st through the 30th. So
I would join it, but I would end up forgetting about 3 days in.
Tim, I'm gonna you're going to join in August. Both of you are going to join in August, and I'm going to give you daily reminder text until you post your plays. Every time I'm going to text you like a hello, calling about your car insurance. I'd like to talk to you about your extended car insurance worry or your health care. Let me tell you, I don't get the insurance. I'm on a rant now. I don't get the insurance calls. I don't get the car insurance calls anymore. I feel myself on a rant, and I'm not stopping. I don't get the car insurance calls anymore because now I turned 50. I get the AARP calls right there. That's what I get. I get the let's talk, or better yet, I got a guy called me the other day. Telemarketer called me about cremation plans, and and I'm like, bro, I just turned 50. I was so pissed. I'm like, oh, I feel my blood pressure. Whoosah.
Relax, Lenny.
You know my blood pressure going on. I was so pissed at this dude. I was like, I thought he was calling for my dad. I was like, bro, my dad's been passed for like 10 years. He's like, whoa, are you Leonard? What's that? I'm like, yeah. But I'm like, you're calling about my dad, right? And he's like, rambles off my birthday. And I'm like, son of a bitch. I figured out he was calling for me. And I was like, we were in the car, and I answer telemarketer calls on speakerphone.
Yes, of course.
I'm in the car. It's to the Bluetooth. Mandy's going, just hang up. And I'm like, no, I want to talk to somebody about this. I was so mad.
You know what grinds my gears?
Tim's envisioning me being pissed on this call.
It's fantastic.
It is, but anyways, let's talk some sports. So I watched your guys' show, and I disagree wholeheartedly on one pick.
Good.
One pick.
Okay. Which one are we getting right tonight?
I'm on the Rangers.
I mean, the first place Rangers are plus 140 against a team that's way under 500. That makes sense.
I love the over. That was part of my parlay party, which is out on Picks and Parlays net and the YouTube channel as well. I'm on the over. I individually bet over 8.5, but for the parlay, I took over 8. A little bit juicier, minus 125 over 8, but I'd rather take my 3-team parlay to a 2-teamer and push than lose on a hook, and then I have to kill somebody. So I'd be mad.
That seems like the right response to that.
Seems like the right response.
I mean, it's tit for tat, an eye for an eye, hook for an hook. If I'm going to lose by a hook, yeah. But yeah, I'm on that. There was another couple that I disagreed with. I can't remember. But not many. I'm pretty right on. Like, I'm trying to find a way to get on the Dodgers without getting on the Dodgers money line. Or I don't really like their team total. I don't like a whole lot. Part of the parlay was that I got a 9-inning no bat thing, and it was minus 200. It's juicy, but you don't pay juice on winners, so I don't want to hear no shit. Let's talk about the marquee matchup of the night.
Colorado, Oakland?
Yes. Sears.
There's no line for it. I would like to know where there's a line for it. I would like to bet that game.
Freeland. You don't have a line. I got Colorado minus 125 and 11.
11.
Colorado.
Does Bet Online have
Colorado money line?
No, I don't have a line on the book I bet on, unfortunately.
You just hold your horses there, young man.
Oh, yeah, Nick.
It's what it is.
Yeah. I got books. BetMGM, Barstool. There's a couple of them. Got like Colorado minus 124, 125, and I got a solid 11 across the board. So, JP Sears, Ken Freeland. I mean, God, I'm taking the under. That's what I bet.
I
wanted
Oakland. I wanted Oakland. Was my first thoughts. The Rockies. Well, let me take a look real quick. The Rockies I originally had Sears, yeah. Rockies are 29th versus left-handed pitching the last 30 days, and Kyle Freeland's an oil can that I think that the Oakland A's can get to. So I'm actually looking at Oakland money line when that line is available to me. It's very. I do bet the Oakland A's from here to there. Haven't bet them in a while, but I would be looking towards that.
That's what you need. You need an A's. Don't you have an A's hat?
I do have an A's hat.
Yeah, I've seen you wear the A's hat.
It's upstairs. Yeah.
You need that. You need that yellow with the green. Yeah. You need that in your life.
I need an Orioles hat.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. How do we like the Orioles today? I
stayed off that game. My original lean was the Yankees. The market kept me off of it because all the money's coming on the Yankees line towards the Orioles. The markets are enough to keep me off a play. It's not enough for me to switch sides.
I mean, you're getting Garrett Cole at minus 125. How can that possibly go wrong?
You're getting a first place Orioles against the last place Yankees at
has
plus
the Cy Young pitcher going
at home.
Yeah, but going up against a rookie pitcher who's got a almost 7 ERA.
Hold on, I want to acknowledge the fact that you keep calling him the last place Yankees, and I love it.
I love it. Yeah. Nothing makes me happier. Anyways.
That's fair. Yeah, nothing makes me happier. Well, what else would we like today? Talk to me a little bit about some stuff here. I'm kind of all over the place today. I like a lot of stuff, but I don't like a lot of stuff. I don't know. Some games are really juicy for me, and then other games I'm like Arizona, the Diamondbacks, plus 170 for them not to bat in the ninth. I'm all over that. Plus 170 for them not to bat. I used it as a contest play. I'm on Arizona has really been disappointing lately, though. So
they have been. Yeah. It's been rough to watch. I have D-backs division tickets, so those are in the garbage now. They needed to hold on a little bit longer.
Entire year. That was just not something I saw them doing.
It's rough. It is what it is, though.
That's fair. As much as I like the Marlins. I bet the Marlins run line yesterday after the Tigers just phoned it in. I think they phoned it in today, but they do scare the shit. I don't want to, everything I say about the Tigers is jaded. It's skewed because I'm such a homer. And I know that. Like I'm not sitting here telling everybody, no, but how do you not bet the Marlins run line?
I do have the Marlins -1 at -102.
They've lost 8 out of 10. I'm not backing a team that's losing games. No, thank you.
Well, then how do you back a team that is also losing games? It's the Tigers.
I'm not betting.
Somebody's got to win.
Well, yeah, but I'm not betting the Tigers either. They're coming off of a doubleheader and a travel spot.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Doubleheader. They went through everybody. Man, when Shohei, let's just talk about how dominant that guy is. I mean, I get it was against the Tigers and whatever. Complete game. Gives up one hit. I think they made it to second base one time. That was it. No bullpen used in a doubleheader. Talk about clutch. You go out there, you were on the trade talks and whatever. Now the Angels, I think, have made it apparent they're not trading him.
No, and that's the big thing I looked at, and I'm staying off the game today because of the Angels coming off a doubleheader. The Angels, they've got to be excited to be at the ballpark every day right now because they go from a week and a half ago or whatever, they went on a streak where they lost 11 out of 12 or something like that. We're really down in the dumps, and all of a sudden all you hear is Ohtani this, Ohtani that. Where's Ohtani going?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, they win a bunch of games in a row. They've won 8 out of 10, and the owner of the Angels goes, you know what? We're not selling this year. All right, let's go add people. And all of a sudden, you get Lucas Giolito, and he's pitching tonight. I almost bet the Angels.
He gets smoked tonight.
I couldn't with them on a second leg of a back-to-back, or not a back-to-back, after a doubleheader,
right.
And a travel spot, which kept me off of it. But 165, 170 for the Angels tonight doesn't look that bad because you get a team that's very motivated. You get a team that's excited. Hey, you know what? The owner wants us to play. They're not trying to trade a bunch of pieces away anymore. Ohtani's here to stay, and it's just like and not to mention Lucas Giolito, first start away from the White Sox. That's gotta be fantastic.
Inspiring, right? Yeah.
This would be overall an Angel spot for me if they were not on a doubleheader yesterday.
That's the problem. If they would have just played one game and then went to Toronto,
I would be on the Angels side. Not to mention, you look at if you're back in the Blue Jays today, it has to be run line or nothing because they're minus 200 or whatever. Kevin Gausman's 1-6 in his last 7 games again on the run line, including losing 3 games outright. So I don't trust Gausman to cover a run line. So that's why I'm off the Blue Jays as well. But this Angels team is going to be something different come the rest of the stretch because you can run all these different numbers. And I mentioned this during the ESP show. You can run all these different numbers and all this stuff. At the end of the day, they're all still humans. And there's emotional factors and there's a bunch of just there's a bunch of things that go on mentally in the game that people got to look at as well. And all of a sudden you get all this good stuff going the right way for the Angels, and you never know. You never know. Maybe when Chow comes back, they make an even bigger run, and Ohtani can make a playoffs. Now,
playoffs.
I feel like the Angels have to make the playoffs now in order for Ohtani to even think about coming back next year.
He's not. I think
he's not going to, but maybe if they go and make a deep run, because he knows he can get the money wherever. He knows he can get the money wherever.
The money
where does he think he could win?
That's the question for his camp is, where do you want to play? Because who doesn't want him?
He can go wherever he desires.
Right.
This will be the first time that 32 teams throw a contract at somebody.
Here
everybody,
it is.
Everybody's going to try.
And it's blank. Fill in the blank. Like what?
Everybody's going to try, although certain teams are not going to be able to offer as much. Like I would highly doubt seeing like Kansas City or Oakland are involved in it, but you never know. Hey, Oakland, Ohtani,
Oakland,
we'll give you 1 year for $6 million.
Hold on,
we'll give you 3 years for 40% of our franchise.
We'll give you ownership of the Oakland.
Hold the phone. My conspiracy theory mind just went. Oakland, it's coming to Vegas. Okay, they got all kinds of money to spend. And I'm gonna tell you what, the Japanese culture is really big. There's a whole casino for. I mean like everything you want to eat. The Japanese cuisine is. I mean, it's very. Bro, Vegas, in and out. He's a hub. He'd be in Oakland, and AKA the Las Vegas A's. That just sounds bad. I hope they change the
Vegas A's. The Vegas A's.
Vegas A's. That's what they're gonna be.
I think that sounds fine.
It's too close to the Las Vegas Aces.
I heard Aaron Rodgers is trying to bring Ohtani to the Jets.
Jesus Christ. I'm going to run through the chat because these guys are going at it. Downplay says, how is Allie? She texted me the other day. I think she texts all of us in a group chat. So she's doing good, hanging in. New Amsterdam. I don't know. Michigan, hard pass. Shut up.
As long as it's Michigan State, Buckeye. Not Michigan.
No, he's a Buckeye guy.
Michigan goes down. We're getting to the time where it's going to be Tate hate week. So,
Tate, he hate me now. I wish the lines would come out so I could take the Chicago Cubs money line.
Yes, go Cubs, go!
The Cubs
for the division.
The only problem is I like Monty. I like
Cubs
Monty
for the division. Let's get it.
He's the bright spot in that Cardinals pitching rotation for me, Montgomery.
He absolutely is.
Every time I go, I'll fade. I'll go against the Cardinals all day. But I get a little when it's him on the mound.
Yeah, I'm not betting the game regardless because the line hasn't been released, and I don't like betting games later in the day because I always seem to lose those plays.
Yeah, if you haven't bet, there's a couple times like I'm done. Whatever I bet today is done unless I live bet some shit. Rickett, we are still able to be friends for only a couple more days. Let's not talk too early. I'm not fat. Says I went Atlanta, Milwaukee over 10, Phillies money line, Red Sox money line, 3-leg parlay. Thoughts? I like the Phillies, obviously. Money line.
Pittsburgh. I like the over in that Philly game. Atlanta, Milwaukee over. I'll do a little bit of a shameless plug. Hold on.
I'm on the fucking Brewers.
Yeah, Brewers Atlanta over is a yes. And if you guys have not followed it already, it's already the play of the day over on the Instagram. So there you go.
I mean, there's only fans.
No, it's the Instagram. Over 10. We're 7-2 in the Instagram play of the day since we started them. So we're on the over in that game. And yes, I'm also on the Brewers.
Tate, by the way, again, wins comment of the day so far. Terry, no one cares about the Cubs. There are bigger things going on. Have you heard of global warming?
Yeah, the temperature is going up by like what, 3 degrees Celsius every year? It's ridiculous.
It shouldn't be this funny, but it is. Oh, Terry, why? They are trading the team again. Who is even playing? I want to read the chat as if, okay, I will be Tate. Okay. Nick, you are Terry, and you're Ricky.
Yay, I'm Ricky.
Okay?
All right.
Go ahead. We're gonna play this out. It's like acting. This is the worst sports show ever on the internet. I'm telling you right now.
Terry, why they are trading the team again? Who is even playing today?
Cubs are a wagon.
Wagon for losers. Lovable, obviously.
Everyone stay together. Stay together. Let's go Marlins. No, I can't go after the Marlins. Oakland is trading pitchers. They don't have anyone yet for today. I believe it's
Davis as well. Here, this is you. I know, right?
Won 8 of their last 9 games, covered the run line, and scored 7+ in 7 of the 8 wins. Cubs, Cubs, Cubs.
First of all, that's the best Terry impression we've had on the show.
I wasn't even trying for an impression there.
I don't even want to read this.
Rodriguez is not that great. Yankees first 5 in my opinion. It's a banger.
It's a loser.
I'll be Davis. Germany -2, 5 p.m.
5 a.m.
Cubs. There's nothing wrong with passing, Lenny. Oh, yes, there is. Okay. You puff pass. That's about it. There's nothing wrong with passing, Lenny. Just because it's Tigers game doesn't mean it needs to be bet. Just the opposite, to be honest. But I like the Marlins.
He's contractually obligated to bet every single time.
Ovulated? I'm ovulating now?
Obligated. I just can't speak.
That's fair. Well, you are, Terry. Yes, man. I'm taking the Cubs money line, Cubs team total. Cubs are
Cubs, go.
Go Jays. Oh, stop it.
Yeah, go Jays.
Go Orioles.
Chicken Sky minus
World
5.
Series champs.
Yeah, what the
Under in the Chicago Sky game.
Davis, are you ordering Chinese food? It's okay. Check it.
Damn it! Don't make me hungry. I'm
hungry too, man.
I haven't even eaten yet.
Breakfast. Most important meal of the day, boys. I truly think Seattle is clearing space for Ohtani. I
don't think so.
I heard Aaron Rodgers trying to bring the Ohtani to the Jets. All right. Listen, you already got comment of the day. Don't be a hog about it, okay? Now you got 2. Norway -2. Bring back the Sonics to the NBA. All 12 of you would like that, I'm sure. But there's only 2. Like, the Sonics didn't have a fan base. It's kind of, I don't know. Seattle's weird. Also, Angels did rotate some players yesterday to keep them only 1 game and not 2, and flop the order with a few to help limit the at-bats. Yeah.
They played that doubleheader really well yesterday.
Yeah.
It was also the Tigers, so I don't know how much.
I agree.
Into that.
I agree. It was kind of I mean, there's 3 teams that are just 4 actually that are god awful in my opinion in this league, and it's the Tigers, the Royals, the A's, and the Rockies. And if you took out if it wasn't for Nationals offense, I would put them in there as well. But they can hit the ball.
I'll take this comment. We're just talking about Fago from Michigan. Wolverines are gonna get rolled by the ECU Pirates week 1 of the college football season. Let's go Pirates! ECU. Sorry,
keep your blood pressure down. I will eat all the hate with a side of hamburgers from Jimmy Harbaugh. Listen, don't get any sauce on your khakis when you're eating those cheeseburgers, okay? The only thing that would be better for Jim Harbaugh if he came out in khaki shorts, and like some tube socks from the 80s with those stripes on them. 70. Yeah, I want him to do that. Mr. Khaki Pants, crybaby ass. I can't stand that. To be fair, Tate, I didn't like Jim Harbaugh as a quarterback, collegiate or professional level. I don't like him as a coach. If I saw him in Walmart, I'd probably walk up and I'd backhand him. I wouldn't even give him the front.
Threatening violence.
I'd have to bitch slap. I'm not threatening violence, Nick. I'm just telling you scenarios that could possibly happen.
Now it's premeditated.
Right. I'm just saying. Or actually, it wouldn't be a Walmart. Harbaugh seems like a cat. He's a Target guy.
He's a Whole Foods.
He's a Whole Foods and Target kind of guy. He's definitely a Target. He calls it Target. It's French. Yes. Yeah, for sure. Cubs have smashed Montgomery in both starts, 6 runs and 7 runs, both losses. Davis likes Colorado, Spain, and Australia, not in that order. Bellinger over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Let's print some money. It's this Friday. Yo, good luck. What's up, Stop Gio? Sure. I'm not. I don't like. I don't know. I almost thought that game was going to be like kind of a slaughter type situation, but technically the Red Sox and the Giants play 5 minutes later, and so I'm on that parlay party with you, Lenny. Let's get it. Oh, good luck. Good luck. We're gonna need it. Otani chicken skyrise side of crab ragu. First of all, that sounds delicious.
Now I need food. Oh, I need food.
No.
Ooh, there's a panda up the road. I can go stop there.
Nick, we should start talking about this because we have like an hour in between free picks. So I'm gonna have to get my wife on board with some.
Yeah, we have an hour in between free picks.
We had chicken, bacon, mac and cheese last night. It was delicious. Hopefully there's some of that left over.
Man, I need to go to your house.
I know, right? My wife's been on a TikTok menu. Every recipe on TikTok she's making. Soon the Cubs and the Tigers will share the baseball boat with the Royals. The boat's name is irrelevant. Well, there's a lot that's going to be in that boat. Better be a barge because there's a lot of teams in there. Me. Rickett. That was funny. How much energy does a team waste on the Tigers? Now I feel
not that much. I heard it's like very minimal.
Yeah, this might be this is deliberate. This is a shot right here. I mean, how mad are you going to be, Rickett, when wait, who's your team? You're a Mariners fan? I can't remember. I don't know. I got nothing. The internet would break if he shows off those legs. Those calf muscles are in good shape. Terry's done. I'm taking the over. St. Louis should smash whatever AA pitcher the Cubs bring up today.
Yeah, I think it's probably going to be – I think it might be Fulmer Smiley.
Who?
Fulmer opening, then Drew Smiley.
Oh. Hey, Drew Smiley, former Tiger. How good that's working out for him. Let's switch gears, though, a little bit, though. I want to talk some NFL because training camp has started, and it's Football Friday. And The Hall of Fame game is next Thursday, right?
Oh, boy. Yeah.
So we're less than a week away.
Ticket info on that real quick.
As Cam, go ahead. You got a couple minutes. As Cam said yesterday, I was on Wednesday. I was on a show with him. He's like, I kept saying football's around the corner. He's like, it's not around the corner. It's down the street. Like it's on the block. And the block is hot. It's ready to roll. But
It is.
my thing I wanted to talk about, not just the Hall of Fame game, we'll touch base on that, but training camp scares Joe Burrow carted off the field. Jalen Ramsey carted off the field. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, one's a little bit more relevant than the other, but and Lions safety CJ Johnson was carted off the field earlier this week. All of which have so far been like just a scare. No, like they were worried Joe Burrow pulled his ACL, be out a year.
No,
but it's a calf injury, so it should be fine. Everybody else had like just strains, knee strain or something, you know. Now's a very delicate time in the NFL. Training camp, everybody's been off. Everybody's coming back to week. All of us know this. You guys in the chat, when we're all fat and you move too much and next day you're sore for 3 days, well, they have to keep playing. We do what they do, and I'd be out for 6 months laid up and surgery because I pulled a hamstring or some shit. These guys are like, I don't know. I mean, their bodies are obviously they're in better shape than everybody on this panel. But although Joe Burrow doesn't, like, I think I could. Joe Burrow's not fat.
Yeah, it was annoying. I was gonna go bet that game when I saw Joe Burrow went down. I'm already staring at the Browns week 1 anyway.
It's already loaded up on the site.
Them cowards at BetOnline pulled the line off the book.
Bastards.
And it's not available to bet because they were scared that they were going to get all the Browns money.
I mean, it's Browns Jets though.
No. The first week against the
Bengals.
Bengals.
Week 1.
Week 1 against the Bengals.
My bad.
I am looking a little bit at the Jets. That line's dropped a little bit. It opened up at a 2.5. It's down to a 1.5. I think the Jets might be the look, and it's also dropped half a point. So
the easiest. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's a lean at the moment towards the Jets and the under. I want to see where the cash flow comes in, and that'll be probably more available as we get closer and closer to the date because there's only 407 tickets, and action's giving me nothing on ticket numbers, cash numbers, anything like that.
The easiest play, I'm telling you right now. Teaser, Jets plus the points, and the under. Move on.
Ooh.
Move on.
Honestly,
Take
Jets
the minus 130 on a 6.2 team teaser. Take the minus 130. Bankroll that shit.
Yeah, you can get the Jets up to a 7.5.
Exactly. And under 39.
You can get under 39.5.
I mean, you know, it kind of is what it is. That's where I'm at. That's already bet for me. Like that's all I'm gonna have on that. I'm not gonna. I think I'm going
to move on the Jets money line. I obviously need to look at it a little bit closer, a little bit more when it gets closer to the date. Preseason football is all watching line moves. That's all it is. Last year, I killed preseason just by taking teams that opened up at a 1-point dog and closed at a 1-point favorite. Like if you cross over the 0 line, if you go from dog to favorite, you're an auto bet in the preseason because that tells me you're going to be playing more starters. That's telling me that the reports know that you are going to be playing more of your bigger players for a longer time. So, and I think I don't remember what I did last year. It was hitting like over, I think 65 or 70%. When you just take dog to favorite every time.
Also, we know the smarter hardball in Baltimore is a wagon.
Try hard.
Try hard. Yeah, that is just. I've hooked that. I've been on that wagon for a minute though, but there are some big names out there that is out. Jalen Ramsey is out. He is the one that is out.
For a couple months, yeah.
But Joe Burrow, Big name. Yeah, big names. You weren't around in the 80s? Well,
when the Packers apparently went 1-15.
they've had bad seasons.
I don't think the Packers are going to be as bad, and we've mentioned this before. I don't think the Packers are going to be as bad as people think they are.
Pack, go!
Hear me out though. Their defense is still going to be one of the best in football.
Listen, their defense held the Lions at the end of that year, at the end of the last season, when we were scoring 30 plus points on dudes going 8-2. They held us to 15 points. That defense is legit. I'm just saying. And say what you want about my Lions. They probably implode.
That big of a downgrade.
Like I think, yeah, I agree there. I think the Lions implode, whatever. Their offense has weapons that can't be argued.
They absolutely do. They're going to be another over team again this year.
Right, but
besides week 1, week 1's going under.
We'll see.
I
think they get run out of the building.
Another easy teaser for me Thursday night.
27-20.
Lions plus double digits and over 45.
It's not a bad look. I still need to cap that game, but my initial thought is the Chiefs run them out of the building.
You suck.
Come on, Super Bowl hangover.
Versus what's going to be ready. I'm gonna put this out there now. The Lions will win football games this year, but they will be a bottom 5 team in the NFL on the spread. They're going to be way too big of favorites on a bunch of different games, and they're going to be overvalued because everybody loves them this year, and you're going to get good prices fading the Lions this season.
Oh, I agree. Like last year, they got points in damn near every game, right? And
you ain't getting that this year.
You ain't getting that shit this year. Not with everybody and their mother is a Lions fan now all of a sudden. You know, like I'm that guy that when they do good, I'm like, no, don't talk about them. Like, I don't want to talk about them. Rickett says my team sort of suck. Marlins fan, Packers, late 80s. They will be back this year.
Don't want to hear it. I've seen the Marlins win a World Series and the Packers win a Super Bowl in my lifetime.
Yeah, Terry's throwing all kinds of shit, though. But all Chicago teams suck at the end of the day. Tate
just
said
like
a lot of hate come across
just
the
like
border.
Minnesota.
Okay.
When was the last time Minnesota won a playoff series? I guess the Vikings won a couple of playoff games. But,
yeah, the Minneapolis Miracle. That was the last time they won a playoff game.
Listen, it's the Vikings.
What about the one that
division
Blair Walsh hit like a game-winning field goal against Seattle? Oh,
Tim.
That was. You know what? You just
that was low.
30-second timeout, Tim. Oh, you're not Tim. You're Tim. 30-second timeout, Tim. That was.
Well, I know they played the Giants last year in the playoffs. So
I'm just gonna bring them both in because they're just gonna keep throwing shade. I don't know what to tell you.
I do like the Vikings this year. I do like the Vikings to win that division this year.
I think it's theirs to lose. It's theirs to lose. I don't want to get caught up on the NFC North, but it's theirs to lose. Can we? I think a division that is 100% up for grabs though in football.
The North,
is the NFC South.
Oh yeah, that one's going to be like the AL Central. It's just who doesn't want to lose it the most.
Oh my
Who
God.
is the least mediocre team?
Let me just tell you about my cousin. He's texting me.
Rickett, he's not a Padres fan.
I'm not a Padres fan. No, this is a hat I like.
That's fair. Yeah. Well, he would be. Oh, this is when I slap Jim Harbaugh. You'd be able to dodge a slap. Have you ever seen his glasses? They are. I mean, but you know, it is what it is. Stop Geo says, I went to put in golf future and turns out I was a little bit off on the yards. I asked you about the other day being over 28-30 yards and you loved it. The line is really 4,000.
That's a little different.
I mean, that's 5-game different. Listen, 4,000 yards. Let's play 17 games. What's the math on that? Hold on, let me get a calculator because
here's a good way to make money on the futures market. Ready?
Under.
In the NFL, every single player future when it comes to yards, touchdowns, anything like that, bet it under. Every single one, blindly bet them all under. Injuries happen, and all that fun jazz. I believe I saw a stat where if you've bet every single under the last, 10 years, you're hitting at like 60%. It's insane.
That is
everybody bets the over.
Yeah. 4,000 yards, he's got to throw like 240 a game.
That's doable.
230, it's like 230 something change. So like let's call it 240, okay? Meaning there's going to be games he throws over that. Is there going to be games he throws less than 200?
Probably, and there'll
Maybe
be games
the Packers at the end of the year, outdoor games, stuff like that. But I'd still do it, but I'm not saying that's any. That's not advice. I would still do it. Let's put it that way. I have got all. You're looking at Bears information.
I'm fading the Bears week 1.
That's fair.
Yes.
Getting well with Terry and friends. It's okay, young grasshopper. You will soon learn. They're talking about Packers in the 80s. Packers lost almost everything they had going on offense. O-line, wide receiver.
They'll be another team.
D will be strong, but they gave up a ton of yards last year. Here's the thing.
You know what you can do?
You know what you can do against the Packers? You can run. That's it. But they are a bend, don't break up defense. So they will let you go between the 30s, but they won't let you in. And that's good defense. And that's the nicest thing I've ever said about Packers. So I'm hoping that's that.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
He's secretly a
undercover. Oh, Davis likes the Mets today.
No.
I'm not a Lions fan, and my mom is dead, so she's not even.
Wow, that went really dark really quick.
What did I miss in the chat that we're talking about mamas now? Do you know which one is wearing the San Diego hat, Lenny? No, I don't. I just click buttons. That's literally what they pay me. Passing yard line is over 4,000. Yeah, I still. Yeah, I mean, And then
I'm on.
Lenny, I want to get you to use your brain for a little for 5.
Tim's gonna go back to baseball.
5 minutes. We'll do it for 5 minutes. I want to see how well you do. So if anybody doesn't play the
great! I haven't even done mine today. That's cool.
That's fine, Nick. I've gotten 8 out of 9 so far.
Not really, but okay.
But, the only reason why I wanted to do it with Lenny today is there's a certain team right here that I think he might know. And that's called the Detroit Tigers.
Never heard of it. Next.
Well, then you got the Texas Rangers, Colorado Rockies, and on the opposite side, Pittsburgh, Cincy, and 200-plus strikeout season. So, say you like the one from Detroit, Pittsburgh, you type it in and go from there, and you got to try to get all the boxes.
All right, I'm trying to be too cute with this.
Without cheating.
Nick Castellano is the Cincy one. I know that. That's easy.
I got the same one.
I'll have nothing on the Rockies. I couldn't tell you one player. Oh, Randy Johnson played for them. How more? I got one. Jesus. Tigers and Pirates, though. That should be 200-plus season. K's pitching. I got to find somebody
who threw 200-plus strikeouts in one season for the Detroit Tigers on the Detroit Tigers.
Crickets. Nick, you're up.
What?
Just
I don't know. Help me out.
I tried going way too cute with this.
Leave the Tigers for Lenny. You can look at anybody else. Leave the Tigers for Lenny.
200-plus strikeouts and the Texas Rangers. We're going to go with you, Darvish.
Darvish did it?
Damn it.
That's so easy. And that was 11%. I did Nolan Ryan.
And I got 200 Ks and Rockies as well. And it's going to be Herman Marquez.
Oh, wait. Rickett brings up a good Eduardo Rodriguez. Did he play for both of them?
Nice. I got Urbano Jimenez for 200 plus strikeouts and the Rockies.
Rich Hill. Rich Hill played for the Tigers.
He did?
Yeah,
I just tried that and it told me no.
No?
I don't think he did. No, he played for Pittsburgh. He did not. Well, he's playing for Pittsburgh right now. He did not play for the Tigers.
Brandon Inge. INGE. For the Tigers. I think he played for them.
Yeah,
Let me just tell you, Brandon.
I didn't get the bottom four. Yeah,
played third base, catcher, left field.
I remember him in the 07 the show game.
It was horrible. He was the epitome of a, he was the inspiration. I liked his forearm tattoos. That's kind of why I got mine. I liked his forearm tattoos.
I like that.
Okay. Texas and Pittsburgh.
Yes. By the way, the one that I got for Detroit and Pittsburgh, Nick, you're gonna remember this one because it's one of our cheat codes. Octavio Dotel. Okay. He's played for like 13 different teams. You guess him, he's most likely right.
So the 200 plus pitcher, just anybody?
Anybody who's threw 200 plus strikeouts in a season, and did it on the Detroit Tigers.
Max Scherzer, Justin Verlander, Mark the Bird Fidrich. Yeah,
I got Verlander. I knew that was right.
Yeah, I messed up on that one. I tried going way too cute for the first two guesses. I tried David Price, trying to get a lower percentage one, and then I tried Armando Galarraga, which didn't work either.
Fucking perfect game. That guy.
I got the two Texas ones right here. My answers were a combined 7%.
Oh wow, I didn't get either of those.
So Colorado, I won't know anybody.
Here, I'll do Colorado Pittsburgh right now. Oh.
By the way, Rickett's on this. Rickett's on Miami, Philly, Angels, Mets, Cleveland, Atlanta, Houston, Minnesota State.
Wow. Okay.
It's a light card.
That's it.
Yeah, it's a light card.
All right.
Texas and Cincy. I should know. I know a lot.
The only one I have not gotten yet is the Cincinnati, Colorado one. And Cincinnati, Colorado would give me the immaculate grid. But I've gotten these two, and it was a combined 7%. I'm quite proud of myself.
I don't know. Josh Hamilton played for Texas.
Played for Texas. He didn't play for Pittsburgh or Cincinnati.
No?
No, I don't think he did.
I think he played for one of them.
I don't think he did, but I could be wrong. Which one do you think he played for?
I don't see him. I'm trying to picture him in a Pittsburgh uni, and I don't think he did that. But Cincy, I think he played there at the end of his career, or the beginning. No, the end. I'm gonna go Cincy.
You're gonna go Cincy, and you're gonna go Cincy, Texas, and then what was it? Josh Hamilton.
Wasn't his name John or Josh?
The one that won the home run derby.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Josh Hamilton. You ready?
Let's call it.
Oh, you got it.
That's it. I'm done. I'll never play again. I got the middle one.
I got Todd Frazier for that one. 4%.
I got 3. So I got 3.
Good job.
All right. So we can't go wrong here. All right. So we need somebody who plays for Texas and Pittsburgh and Colorado.
I got this one. Nick, you're gonna know this one too.
Jesse Chavez.
Okay.
Relief pitcher.
Cheat code.
Another one of the cheat codes that he played for everybody. And now we're looking at almost the same exact grid as what I've got right now on my phone, which is missing that one bottom one.
The Rockies,
Colorado,
and the Reds.
And the Reds.
Jeez, that's a tough one.
I got nothing. I for real have nothing.
Greg Reynolds.
Greg Reynolds for the last one.
We only got one guess left.
Yeah, we only got one guess.
I don't want to cheat. Reds, Rockies. All right, Rickett.
You're what was he saying?
Greg Reynolds.
My computer's let's see. Greg
Reynolds. Final answer.
Oh, my computer's mixed up. You got it.
Oh!
I'm stealing it.
That's fair.
Wow, and you even got a better rarity score than me. Got 188. All right. We should do this each Friday. We come back for the Immaculate Grid.
All right.
And have fun with it. So,
good job, Rickett.
Good job.
Right,
there's one for hockey
next week. Do I get a little bit of? Yeah, I got.
Oh, there's one for hockey too. Yeah.
There's one for hockey, NFL, and
I'll be
NBA.
terrible at that because they all those names sound the same.
Yep.
Like you know how I've done hockey shows with you, Nick. Like I can't pronounce half these people, and now long gone are the guys named Shanahan. Now it's
damn. Nick, so I'm doing the hockey one. One of them is Carolina and 100. You know what? I could just do Andre.
Has Feshy done it?
Svechnikov?
Vasilevsky?
Svechnikov didn't do it. Except for the problem is Sebastian Aho. I see two Sebastian frickin' Ahos. And I got the wrong. Oh, none of them did it. So there you go. Anyways, that's pretty much it for today.
Good job.
Yay. Go team.
All right. So that's the NFL talk. That's some baseball talk. CFL, Nick Earl. Tonight.
Yes. I've made a few moves on this game. I can only recommend a play on the total now because I can't recommend a play on the side because the line's moved a lot. I got the over. I got over at 48.5. It's up to a 49.5. I think it's still playable at that number. The side, though, is no longer playable. I got early. Wow, that's down to a pick'em. I got plus 3.5 and plus 155 with the Hamilton Tiger Cats. You can now get them at minus 110. I'm not going to go ahead and tell you play the minus 110 when you could have gotten plus 3.5 earlier in the week. Love my play. Really do. I'll give you a little bit of a bomb for tomorrow, though. And we can put this on record. 53 minutes and 3 seconds into the stream. The Edmonton Elks will win their first home game since 2019 tomorrow against the BC Lions.
Stop it. Get some help.
They will. It's a dangerous game for them. And the line's gone from a 9 to a 7.5 as well, which is interesting.
I have yeah, I'm looking it up right now.
So I like the Ticats in the over. Yeah. If you want to play anything in the game now, Ticats team total is a 24.5. I don't hate that either.
Let me put this in here too. This is what I bet. I still would do this now, even though the line changed.
You can't anymore, or unless you can find a 1.5 somewhere else. On my book, it's a money line minus 110.
Right. But I'm just doing a 6-point teaser. I think Hamilton wins the game anyway, is what I'm saying.
I think Hamilton does win the game outright.
So take 6-point teaser, do the points, and I like the over. That's where I'm at. That's what I have.
On DK, you can tease the Ticats up to a 7 because they're a minus 1.
Right. That's fair. Don't forget subscribe, ring that bell for notification. There's your I bet Denny Nagel might have done it too, but not sure if he played for Colorado. Okay. I think he did. And the Durham Bulls from Davis, minus 170 at 5:35 kickoff.
There you go,
Got
Tim.
Nice.
I got my cup.
That's going to do it for us on Bet Win Repeat. This has been a hell of a week. We appreciate everybody stopping by, liking, commenting, sharing, doing all that good stuff, being a part of the program. Everybody in the chat, I appreciate you guys being active, all that, stopping by. Good luck unless you're against us. I'm Detroit Lenny Picks and Parlay, Nick and Tim Earl Sports Bets. If you haven't already, check them out as well. YouTube, website, Instagram, TikTok, your mama's house. I don't know. They're everywhere and anywhere. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying. Nick hates being on stream with me. Good luck unless you get us. Take care. We'll see you guys next Monday. Yeah, 1 o'clock Eastern. We'll